The Stateliners stormed the field with their eyes on winning back-to-back games in this historic rivalry for the first time in 20 years. As for the Red Rovers, they are playing to show that last season was a hiccup in this storied showdown and look to get back on track with a victory. First drive for the Red and Black, and they move right down the field. The handoff to Dorian Thomas goes 14 yards for the first score of the contest. Easton takes a 6-0 lead with the extra point going wide to the right. Coming off an interception by Phillipsburg linebacker Patrick Day, John Wargo barrels his way through the onslaught of Easton defenders into the end zone. The Stateliners match Easton with 6 points as they also whiff on the extra point. 2 possessions in a row and an interception sets things up well for the Garnet and Gray. Jet Genovese on 4th and goal from the 16 scrambles to his left and crosses over the goal line for the go-ahead score. Extra point is good and Phillipsburg leads 13-6. A high snap by Easton's next punt sets Phillipsburg up 8 yards from the goal line. Genovese scores on a 5-yard naked bootleg to the left. The Stateliners take a 20-6 lead into halftime. Phillipsburg would get the ball coming out of the halftime break, and they would make the most of that opportunity. Genovese hands the ball to Wargo, who steamrolls his way down the sideline and goes 58 yards across the goal line to score his second rushing touchdown of the contest. Phillipsburg takes a 27-6 lead. Frank Duffy's squad runs away with the score. Phillipsburg defeats Easton 47-12 to win a second straight season and their 44th win overall in the rivalry.
Just so proud of these guys, you know. When I took over as a head coach, one of the things I wanted to do is get this thing back to Phillipsburg, get it back to the Phillipsburg way. And 2 years in a row now, we haven't done it in 20 years. We got to keep the train rolling, though. Again, I have a lot of respect for Easton, though. I have a lot of respect for them. They always play tough. They play hard. It's going to be a dogfight every single year, and we're going to have to regroup and get back at it next year. But we want to keep this train going. We want to keep this momentum going. But proud of this group right here.
So you can't explain it. It's like, especially as a senior now, it's different than every year. This is the last year I'm going to be able to do this ever, and to see everyone run out and be with my boys and win that game. You can't. There's nothing like it. There really isn't.
They drove down and scored, right? So it showed the resolve of our team to stay composed, because we easily could have, we could have crippled there a little bit. So that's really what I'm most proud of, is they drive down, they score right away. We're in a, we get down early with a score, and then we get the run game going like we need to get, and then we play outstanding defense, especially on 3rd and long. Getting them off schedule was really big. So.
It's in this game specifically, it's a lot more intense. Everyone wants it so much more. So the intention was obviously to be very aggressive and do anything I can on both sides of the ball, and that's what I did today.
Proud of this community. Again, this never gets old, and this is what it's all about. This is the game that it's all about. So we're going to enjoy this for a little bit, and then we have to get back to work here soon.
From Fisher Stadium on the campus of Lafayette College, I'm Mike Ventola with the Service Electric Network.